Hello. Hey guys. All right, I'm not sure how many of you guys are joining me tonight. Let me shut that door, get set up here. But if you are joining me, jump on and say hi so that I know that you're here today. And we'll play a little together, see what we can come up with. All right, let me get my computer up and going so I can see what you guys are saying. How is everyone? How is everyone? Oh my gosh, how is it the end of June already? Somebody please answer that for me. How is it the end of June? Holy cow, right? I'm like a little blown away that it is already the end of June. And question, have you guys created something with your summer June kit or your June Kiwi Club kit? If not, grab it, play along if you can. If not, come hang out with us. Either way, welcome. So yes, so I'm going to be playing a little with the June Kiwi Club kit tonight. I have these pictures of my son Eli, and he just was in heaven. He just loved the beach. It was fun to watch him just go to town. He loved it. He loved it. So those what I'm going to be scrapbooking tonight, and I'm going to actually try to use most of these pictures. I want to do a page that incorporates a lot of pictures, so we'll see what we can do there. Robin, I am totally with you. Yes, it's a long week. It has been a long week. So let's get a little R&R crafting, R&R decompression, right? No way to quickly decompress than to create a little together. Hello, Debbie. Thank you for saying hi. And then I'm going to try to come up with some really fun giveaways tonight. I always try to think of questions. I need to get a little bit better at that. But I'm going to keep my thinking cap on during this whole time. If any of you guys, if I get lost in the process, then you let me know and say, Susan, I think it's time for a giveaway, because I'm feeling like we need to do a few tonight. Just for fun, right? A few. Now, I am going to be giving away a June Kiwi Club kit, a whole June Kiwi Club kit, which we're going to go over this here in a minute. I've already used the template. There they are. If you share the video too. So feel free to share, like, and of course, comment and let me know that you guys are here so that I'm not alone. I must have already took the kite out. All right. So there it is. I love this kite, guys. I hope you guys are having fun with it. It's super cute. Loving it. All right. So let's get started, right? Happy Friday. Hello. Okay, so to start off with, I have to really assess. I always tell myself a little bit like maybe I should plan ahead, but I kind of want to go through it with you guys. So this is completely raw. I mean, I know what pictures I'm scrapbooking. I know what kit I'm going to use. But other than that, we're going to figure this out together. So hopefully we can figure it out quickly tonight and we start getting the juices flowing. All right. Okay. What did Debbie say? I missed it. I agree, Debbie. Oh, I love this kit. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yes, it's a fun one. And it's very versatile. So, rush less, play more. Good advice, guys. Good advice. Hey, it's Friday. We should rush less and play more. What was that? What was I saying? Yeah. Fun comes in many flavors. Okay, so here is the first question. We're going to do a giveaway for this. For a let's do a $5 Kiwi Club. No, I'm going to do an a la carte because then you guys don't have to pay for the shipping. I was going to do a $5 Kiwi Cash that can go in your online account. Maybe we'll do a couple of those too. But let's do the Oasis. I think we did the Shine last time. So I'm going to give away my Oasis, which is super fun. And it's super easy, guys. Okay, so there was discussion in the office trying to figure out what's the best popsicle. When's the last time you actually had a popsicle? Not ice cream, a popsicle, right? A popsicle. What's your favorite flavor? Comment. Let me know. We'll pick a winner from you guys' comments tomorrow. Okay? What is your favorite flavor? So I am all about red. Amy said she's all about red. I like red. It doesn't matter what it is, cherry, strawberry, or whatever. But Mindy was all about banana. David was like root beer, which I feel like root beer is like a hit and miss in those bags. Anyways, what's your favorite flavor? Do you even like popsicles? I guess is the question. Yeah, I'm cherry, orange. Oh, orange. I could take it orange. Orange actually for some reason reminds me of like when I had my tonsils taken out. I must have had a lot of orange popsicles because that's exactly the memory that comes back to my mind. All right, journal cards, our fun day. Friends make the good times better. Every little kindness makes the world brighter. Super cute on a card, but of course on a page too. Just a note to lift your spirits. Okay, and I know that we already went over this, but these little tags are designed to go on top of here, right? On this little fun chipboard title. And you have 6 different options. So I'm gonna put that to the side because I definitely want to use that summer letter. Okay, a summer I'll always remember with people I'll never forget. That's adorable. Thank you, but also a title card or a journal card on the back. So if you want to make a card, but if not, there's another purpose to it. Flip-flop weather, yes, love it. The rides are calling and I must go. So another reason for this kit, if you're going to amusement park or something, don't forget to play. I loved this, by the way. Can somebody make a really cute page with this? Because I had no pictures for this. I have no younger kids pictures. I don't even know if it needs to be, but I just thought it was adorable with the swing sets. So somebody make a page for this and please post it because I just think it's so cute. Let's go fly a kite. Summer lovin', celebrate the good stuff. Anyways, you guys have seen these, right? Every summer has a story, but I just want to show because honestly, it just has so much variety. Use for different things, of course, for summer, right? Summer. All right. Okay, let's start playing. Let's start playing. Blue raspberry, Debbie. Do they have blue raspberry popsicles? Am I missing this? Am I thinking like old school here? I'm thinking like those cheap popsicles that have like 4 flavors. You guys are like, oh, Monique said fudgesicles or creamsicles. Yes. Me and my mom would buy a whole box of fudgesicles and we would eat them all. No joke. Me and my mom love those. Okay, so I'm going to start by picking my background so that we can start playing a little here. Hello, Mary. How are you? All right. And I am going to try to incorporate our featured sets, which are 15% off, only for however many days are left in this month. What, 3? Where are we at? 3 more days? Because there's 30, yes, 30 in June. Okay, guys. Someone just showed me that knuckle thing about like January, February, March, April, May. Have you guys ever done that? Because I never was taught that with how many days are in the month if you're on. Am I alone in this? Have you guys heard of this? Because I just was literally taught this on Wednesday. Wednesday. Anyways, there's 30 days in June. So we are almost over that. Okay, so celebrate and groovy and a la carte hot air balloon. I'm not sure I'm going to use the a la carte because even though I love it and I used it on a lot of other samplers, I'm not quite sure it goes with my beach pictures, but who knows? Maybe it will. All right, so let's start. I'm going to start by picking one of my backgrounds, and you do get nice blenders in here. By the way, blenders are subtle patterns. That's how we refer to them, just because that's how we keep in mind when we're designing to make sure that we have main patterns with supporting patterns with blenders and two tones. I don't know if I ever explained that before, but if you guys have any questions, let me know. I don't want to keep rambling, but it's super helpful because that's how you kind of get that look that often you see in our idea books and such, is that we make sure to incorporate all of those into our pages because it helps. It helps tone down main patterns and it allows you to incorporate many colors and patterns together. So let's go ahead and decide what colors I'm going to use. So I have mostly white pictures here. I'm thinking blue. Look how pretty that's popping off of that. Red? No, I don't feel in the red. Or this blue. Well, it's more like a light teal. All right. So as far as the patterns go, I think I'm going to be using more of this stripe they're all pictures of Eli, and I'm definitely using the sun, and I probably on this layout might use a little bit of that as well. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. And then of course I'll pull where I need to as well. You like the light teal, Mary? Oh, that's really popping off of that, isn't it? That is a really soft color. The only reason I was thinking blue, I mean, they're all of Eli. They're all of him. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to go more like dark blue for more boy looking, but this is very pretty. But just the fact that I said pretty, not that it matters. Look at me. Anyways, so what do you guys think? The light teal, like it? Hello, Shelly. Hello, Robin. Oh, good. Good. Hello, everyone. Okay. All right, let me put the patterns back on top. That definitely pops really nicely. And I actually did pull in some white cardstock because I knew that my pictures had a lot of white. So I might throw that in there too. Anyone have an opinion? Mary? Mary has light teal. I know there's a lag in the video, so I'm going to give you guys a minute. Okay. Okay, maybe I have two pitting pictures on here. That's just becoming confusing. All right, so dark or light. Dark or light. So I'm trying to get the overall feel for the page. Yes, I could even crop in the light or the dark, but I was also thinking a nice white fresh color would look really good with these pictures. It kind of gives it a nice, I don't know if modern's the right word, but I don't know yet, because I know I'm gonna have to crop these pictures down pretty small to fit them all. Light, light, dark, darker background. I use the lighter for border templates. I am going to be using these mostly. Okay, I think you guys are like half and half. I think I'm leaning towards dark. I'm going to go with dark too. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Get on with the night, Susan. Come on. Okay, here we go. And another benefit, yay, wasn't even thinking about that. The darker will allow you guys to see the templates better too. So that's good. That's not why I made that decision though, just so you guys know. But I do want I want you guys to see what we're doing tonight too. Okay, so how many of you guys are actually crafting? Are you guys listening and creating as well tonight? So again, if you're just joining us, if you want to share this video to your groups or to your pages, and share it with your friends, whatever, we are giving away a full June Kiwi Club kit. So every fourth Friday, we'll be doing that. And then of course, we'll be doing some giveaways. If you share your favorite popsicle was the first one. And then we'll have some more later. But those that are part of that first one can grab it. Okay, so elements. Let me grab elements. Just so you guys know, this is where I'm saying it's completely real, because this is probably how you feel when you start, right? And guess what? That's how I feel too when I start. But sooner or later, it all comes together and you create something out of thin air. Basically, that's what it feels like when you create something. Something that did not exist before, and it did because you actually sat down and created it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so while I'm looking for my elements, I probably will be using a border or maybe a trail. Anybody have any suggestions? Just to kind of throw it out there. Let me know what you guys think as far as like options that I can pull on. I of course have them all, so you know, whatever ones you think. Which is also great because if you're watching for the first time, I promise I don't have these all planned beforehand. That's the purpose of playing to create, is that you can kind of create as you go. But I can't seem to find my elements. Oh, you know where it is? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to scream at David to see if he can help me out. It's downstairs because I was taking a picture by my kitchen window so that I can take a picture of a layout that I created. And I left it down there. Ladies, I have to go grab it. I have to go grab it. Keep each other entertained in the comments. Oh my goodness. Lacking Susan. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yay, I got my workout today too, running down the stairs. What shall we talk about while we wait? Haha, I was that fast. I'm back. Yeah, I pulled out all the celebrates because I was celebrate and elements. Let's play with those a little too. Those are the featured sets for this month. After I catch my breath. Oh, I should run up and down those stairs more often. All right. I love this burst, by the way. I love it. So much fun. So one thing I want to do really fast, because I know that I want to try to use most of these pictures. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whew, 11 pictures. Yeah, Debbie, I set them down there and I didn't know where I put them. It was driving me a little crazy. Fun border that's like waves, Cascade Trails. Okay, I was thinking Cascade Trails could be fun too. Keep it maybe clean with a couple because I am gonna have a lot of pictures. So let me pull out the photo sets really fast so I can get an idea of how much I can trim these down. And we're gonna play to see what we can come up with. I'm gonna pull out mini photos too. Oh, by the way, if you guys did not hear, because we had a little technical issue last night with our websites, photos, mini photos, and photo mats are still 10% off to the end of today. And if you get all 3 picture perfect, which we did over in a video on our other page, they're 15% off till the end of today. That was just a flash sale. So, oh my gosh, I'm still trying to catch my breath, you guys. I shouldn't have ran so fast. Oh, silly me. Anyways, talk to your Kiwi Lane instructor and make sure to order from her. But yeah, so that's great. So see how I can really crop down on a lot of these pictures? So I really want to try to do that. That one I don't feel like I can. That one I don't feel like I can. Let's see. Okay. So 3.5 seems to be a pretty good size. Ooh, let's see what 2s. It's been a while since I've used some 2x2s. Let me see how many 3x2s can fit all the way down. So guys, I just need to get an idea for my pictures because I really want them to be incorporated into my design. Right? So I feel like I can do, wish I could do 3 or 4. Yes, Ruth, gotta love the flash sales. 11 pics on a page, easy. Okay, Gail, come on over and do this. Come on over and do this. No, it really can be. I'm probably overway thinking this, and I'm trying to catch up with your guys' comments, which is amusing today. You guys are amusing me. Laugh it up, Gail. I can say that to Gail. She knows I love her. You know what, Mary? I don't tend to always crop down for the sizes that I have. I mean, I love to use the photo sets, but I was just thinking the same thing, that maybe I'd crop these down just a little bit smaller. I want to fit 4 down a side of the thing. So I'm thinking maybe, well, because that would only leave me 8, but then I could build up on photos things too. So if I did 3x4s, let me just see if I can get a good amount. What size are you thinking, Mary? I could crop these down. I was really thinking some cute small ones would be really cute, but I don't think that's gonna work. So like, see these 2x2s, they'd really, really put them down small. So I'm thinking 3x4s or 3x3s will probably look really cute. So what if I did, but a lot of these would fit 3x4s. All right, let's play around with that, see what we can come up with. Okay, goodbye pictures. Okay, so ones that I can't crop down, I can't crop down those. I thought that was kind of a fun picture. Little boy being a little boy. It's like mostly just his chest, which I did that on purpose, by the way. I was trying to get the splashes, so we'll see if I use that one. And then those ones. Yeah, most of these can be cropped down. Okay. I just wanted to double check so that I can plan to make sure. But this one and this one can't, so I need to plan in some 4x6s. I could fit 2 in a 4x6. That would be really cute. Gail, you're too funny. All right. What did we decide? Cascade? We decided cascade. All right. Come on, Susan. Hold it together. Cascade. Let's see. And I'm going to pull out some strips so that we have those in the mix too, so that we can kind of get a feel for those. Okay. And I'm thinking maybe like, I've done it like this. I'm trying to think of another way to use Groovy. I'm thinking like out of the corner could be really cute. And what if we did like a ring, kind of like that? That could be really cute, right? And what if we did also, so these could be like splats. Oh, that could be cute. Hold on. Have you guys done that before with Celebrate? I'm gonna have to pull out Tiny Celebrate because I need smaller ones in the mix up here too. I think we did it in an idea book, but it's been a long time since I've done that with Celebrate. Where they're like little, you know, you could do them in blue, like there's splats of water coming up, right? Are you guys seeing that? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Sorry, I'm pulling out Tiny Celebrate. So you can kind of see like if you had 2, oh, that could be cute. Okay, I gotta figure out how to make that work with all this water pictures going on. Hello, Lottie. How are you? Okay. And then we could do photos is what I'm thinking. Like maybe like photos along the edges. Should I do different sizes of photos? I'm just gonna keep playing here for a minute. You guys know how it goes. You gotta get the page together and then it all of a sudden starts. And then we can just get to the cutting. Oh man, once we get to the cutting and the tracing, then I can stop thinking, basically. I can stop thinking. It's gonna be fun. Different sizes going on there. And then if we had like some splats. Something like that. I think a lot of splats. Maybe I'll have a couple here and then a couple on this other side of my page. Yeah, you guys can see that, right? Let me twist that back up. Okay, and then seriously thinking like alternating sizes there. That could be really fun. Trying to decide if the trail is going to show enough pattern, because let me grab the pattern again. Gail, does anyone else just get inspired by Susan just throwing out her templates on the page? I swear I just saw a combo I have to try. Well, Gail, awesome. Try it and show it to me. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are seeing different things than I'm seeing for sure. All right, there's that pattern. So for me, because I want to make sure that I have a little bit of character with this pattern, so I'm trying to decide now if maybe just a fun border is enough in that color. I mean, I could do some splats, but I don't want to. I want those splats to be very I want them to be like the light blue, because once we ink. Okay. So once I layer those up, it'll be really cute. So would a picture fit in this one of the spots? Oh, that could be cute too. Like that? Mary, is that what you're thinking? Like a 2x2? Because a 2x2 definitely fits in there. That could be really cute. Right? Okay, we'll play with that. That's a way to add another picture. So we have 5 pictures so far. All right. We could even throw in some rings or more, maybe arrows. I definitely want a summer feel. Oh, where's my title? Let me pull that out too. I gotta incorporate my title. On the whole shape. Oh, Mary, I haven't done that forever. So cut it out the whole shape. I haven't cut a picture out of a shape for a while. Okay, that's kind of fun. Don't you guys think that's kind of fun? So the other thing I could do is the arrows, because again, these are all of my son, right? These are all of him. And I do need to incorporate another big ones over on the other side. So I need to remember that too. Okay. I'm not liking Cascade. Actually, it's going to be a pretty easy page to put together. I'm looking at it like we have very slim things to cut here. Or the picture in the tiny splash and a mat with a big splash. Oh, that could be cute. So you're saying like this. I just don't know if I can get myself to cut a picture out of the thing, which is just silly. Someone's gonna have to try it and show it to me. The shape out of the, okay, the splat into the picture. So you're saying like this, if I'm getting this correctly. You're saying like take the picture and put this on top of here and cut it out of this shape, which is kind of fun. And then I could mat it. Yes. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I mean, now seeing it on top of my picture, I'm like, oh, that's not bad, because most of the picture, you know what, I think I was picturing like the dark pictures, you know, the dark pictures when we actually did cut them out of shapes back in the days. But because the picture's so light, because it really is, it's just mainly beach water, that could look cute. And maybe going the other way, this way. So you're saying on top of the other one, have this be here and then like another splat coming this way, because I definitely feel like I need to have 2 to make this splat look like it. That's why I pulled out Tiny Celebrate. I don't know how it will look either. It's just a thought, but I do like the square and the big splash. I know. Okay, I'm gonna give that some thought. I'm gonna give it some thought, but it's not a bad option. Which either way, we could do one or the other. I don't know if I would do 2 that are pictures there, but we can absolutely do one or the other. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need to incorporate some other ones over here. I either need 4x4 or bigger. Okay, and let's see, I got another trail over here, and I'm gonna take the matching side and I have it this way, so it's gonna go like this. Okay. Oh, I was gonna pull out the arrows just really quickly to see if I prefer arrows instead. I don't know, I kind of like the rings. What do you guys think? I mean, there's other ones in there too. Sorry, I'm reading comments. When I get quiet, I'm like trying to read your comments too. Okay, I'm gonna leave the arrows there, but I'm not quite sure. I'm kind of liking the rings. One, because we can either do it as a ring or a full circle, but I kind of like the rings because it gives it the same kind of like simple, you know, like a lot of simplicity with the cascade and that. Okay, let's try that. By golly, I need another celebrate so that we can see more splats over here. So I might have to steal from my other page. so that I can get it designed. All right. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna pull out the 3-inch strips, because what I'm thinking, the reason I did those strips there is because I'll do like a full-on mat, which is great because then I can just have my pictures on a strip of paper. Actually kind of like what we did last time, huh? We did the same thing last live we did. And that way I don't have to mat each picture, which will give a little bit more space for all of my pictures. It makes sense in my mind, which is kind of why I'm like, okay, I need to add a lot of pictures. Maybe I just need to do more like a strip look, right? Okay, so if you do something like this, going this way, and then maybe if we have a couple more splats, just pull really on the water thing, right? You know what would be cute? Okay, so wait, we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have to fit 6 over here, guys. Okay, let's do this. Halfway there. Halfway there. You like the ring? Okay, I think everybody likes the rings. Sweet. Okay. Rings it is. So, I'm just trying to decide if I can add that many pictures. Sorry, I get ahead of myself sometimes. Here we go. I start questioning it before. Where are my other photos? Where are they? That's the photo mats. I should have more 3x4 somewhere. All right. I haven't lost my mind, guys. It's Friday. You guys know how this goes. By the end, you'll be like, what? Where did we just create? Because it just came out of thin air, and that's how it works. There they are. I knew I could find them. I knew it. Okay. I do actually personally always have multiple photo sets because just kind of like with the splashes, it doesn't help. Which sometimes if that's the case, like you can do one side and then flip over and maybe do another side. But I'm thinking maybe like, again, having them come down. Let's see if we can like offset that and do something like that. Somebody taking a screenshot, because I know Amy's going to say something tomorrow and she'll be like, why didn't you just take a screenshot of your layout? I don't know. It's too much multitasking for me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10, 11. We need 10, 11, or at least 10. We're going to do this, guys. We're going to do this. Something like that. I'm really hoping those look really cute. And they look like splashes. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've used the Celebrate as more of like a splash. But it's just another reason why to get the Celebrate set, because it's amazing. It actually really is amazing. If you haven't seen Celebrate, let me know in the comments if you haven't, because I will take 5 minutes and show you how amazing Celebrate is. Not even 1 minute to show you how amazing Celebrate is. So if you have not seen Celebrate or you don't own Celebrate, tell me in the comment. All right. Okay, so I'm thinking the way we got to do is we got to have a picture over here, and we got to have a picture over there, and I'm thinking maybe we can even add one more down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I keep counting them over and over again. I don't know why. So we can use the rings again. I feel like it's very simple. I don't know why I'm like struggling, but let's just go with it, right? Let's just go with this. I feel like if I do put a picture down here, I need something, like something right here. Now we're gonna have the splashes up here, and I'm definitely gonna have a picture up there, whether that's part of the paisley or if it's just part of the 2x2 inside of there, right? But maybe I could do something like this. Let's see what title card things we have again. Okay, I'm gonna say which ones are don't work for what I'm working on. Friends make good times better. It's not really with friends. Every summer has a story, which is absolutely adorable. Celebrate the good stuff. Summer lovin'. That one's cute too. All right. But I want these to be in blue, so that won't work. That won't work. Okay. All right. We actually were on vacation. We were at spring break when I took these pictures. I think maybe it was fun in the sun for him, right? Okay, so that makes that decision too. And we could put this behind here. How cute would that be? I might have to do that on another page. I'm gonna go with the water fill. Just do the simple water fill, Susan. You got this. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Kelly, I know, the splats. I think in idea book number 1, I feel like idea book number 1 really broke down Celebrate. Was it idea book number 1? I'm trying to remember. I mean, from the splats to the boat, you can make a boat out of Celebrate. You can do, of course, the balloons, and you could do the 3D pinwheel, which is a lot of fun, and different things like that, which are so cute. So, yeah, so many fun things. Yeah, the sailboat. Oh, the ice cream cone. You could do the ice cream cone with it. All of those. Okay, I'm gonna cut some paisleys out. Let's cut some of those out of this blue because I want to see both sides and I need another one to see it. So I'm gonna just take this big one and let's trim it out of this blue paper. So let's start there. And usually I start with my borders, but that's where you kind of have to make it work for whatever project you're working on. And there's really no rules when it comes to anything other than just play. You just play. Guys, can I just tell you, it's gonna sound so biased, but I remember the days that I would just get so stuck in my head and it took all the fun out of it. So I think it is important that if you can, you know, let go and free yourself up to just design with the designer templates and usually use the designer templates for what they were created, which is to design and then a template, you will find that overall or over time, you will learn, I don't know how to say that, like to retrain your brain basically, because I felt it. I'm talking from personal experience, the difference it made, and even in the process. So again, if you would have said like just 10 minutes ago when we were creating, I was like, I don't know what we're gonna do, right? And this is live. I don't know what we're gonna create, and this is live, but then I tell myself, you know what, Susan, there's really no wrong way. You could just create something and it will be fine, but it is helpful to see kind of the outcome. So, whoops. So now I'm gonna stick this over here so that we can actually get a good feel for. Do those look like splashes to you guys? Yeah, right? They're cute. I feel like that one needs to be on the top. And I do feel like I still need like a blue. We have this darker blue. That works, right? Ooh, the burst behind here. I'll try that here in a minute, Debbie. I will try that in a minute so we know. All right. I'm thinking I need to see this color now because I need to see where all of this color is coming into play, because I was thinking of doing this other one, this other splat, so they have contrast between the two, right? but I need to make sure that that feels cohesive, which I think it is. It's going to feel cohesive with that. And I can do a gray back or the yellow. That's cute. Hello, Lisa. Hello. Thank you for saying hi. Oh, good. That's the worst. Well, I lost mine too, if that makes you not my kite, my thing, but my other templates earlier in this video, I had to run downstairs to go get them. I was kind of like, what did I do with them? All right, where's my pictures again? What do you guys think of that as yellow behind the pictures? Or maybe I didn't even think about using this gray. Maybe I keep it more on the grays and the blues tones because it's of Eli. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to think, to tune in on that. Tell me what your opinion is, because I appreciate your guys' opinion. All right, I'm gonna trace this out of this main pattern that I'm gonna be using to add a little bit of color. For me, I like to add my more busier patterns to whatever borders or things that I'm working on. I just have found over time that it works that way. But it doesn't always have to be that way. There we go. There's some rules again, but not really rules, because there's not really creative rules when you're creating. So, okay, and then I'm gonna detach this one side really fast. Okay, I'm cutting it with this 12-inch, but this is like the thing I told you guys not to do because look how annoying this is. I'm really annoyed right now. Oh, but there's another blue. Oh, I guess I should flip that over sooner. Yeah, detach it sometimes. It's helpful that way. All right, it's a very bold blue. It's very bold. Okay. All right, let me cut this other side. So of course the fun borders are a little bit different than the 12-inch borders, meaning that you can't just trace it once up the middle and then cut it once and you get both pieces. You have to cut them on each side and then once up the middle, and then you'll get two pieces. So you do have to cut 3 times, but they're fun. That's all we can say about them is they're fun. They just add a fun element to your page, and overall just fun. I think tonight I might try to resist inking every piece as I sit here and ink this piece. I can't stop in the middle. Hold on. Once I finish this piece, I'm gonna try not to ink every piece because I can just do that at the end. But, okay, no more. I'm not gonna ink anymore so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me ink, because then you can kind of see the page come together. Okay, thinking maybe we can go smaller on this picture too. What's a fun thing that I can maybe add to the outline? I could outline those. Maybe do a little scribbly outline on the waters. I'm trying to think, maybe stickles. All right, so gray, grays. We have 3 couple grays. Pretty for the peach pictures, or the beach pictures. Yeah, the gray definitely blends with that. Okay, all right, so a lot of grays here. Awesome. So how far did I do? I just kind of designed this and eyed it here. So I actually don't know how big that is. I'll measure it though so you guys know. I don't think it's a full 6 inches. So I'm just gonna make a mark right there. And then do a straight cut, and I'll let you guys know once I measure it how. Where's my paper trimmer? Oh my goodness, I think my paper trimmer is downstairs too because Lacey borrowed it. I have to have another paper trimmer somewhere. Oh my goodness, people. Is June over yet? Is it over yet? Where's my paper trimmer? Does anyone have a paper trimmer I can borrow? Okay, you guys are gonna laugh. Please laugh with me. laugh with me. I have to run downstairs again to get my paper trimmer because I can't seem to find one. So once again, okay, let's keep you guys occupied while I'm running downstairs because there's a slight lag. Let's do a giveaway. So, for those of you that have been hanging around for a little bit, what is something I shared earlier on? Right? Let me think here. I told you guys I wanted to do a lot of giveaways tonight, and I had to put my thinking cap on, but I was thinking about my layout. Do you know this was gym time? Right, Lisa? Gym time. Giveaway. Come on, Susan. All I can think about is how silly I am. I'm just like, what in the world? Ridiculous. Okay, giveaway. I'm gonna do another one of those oases because we all need an oasis to get away sometimes, right? So last time I had you guys share your favorite popsicle flavor. Let's just keep it very, no. If you could go on a vacation anywhere, like really, if you could go on a vacation, where would that be? Where would you go? I want to know, okay? Keep each other entertained. I'll be right back. I'm back. So who has the best idea for a vacation? So that I can join you. Oh, Dublin. I want to go to Ireland. Yes. Okay, so how big was this? Okay. Here we go. It was 5.5 inches. So not quite 6, but 5.5. All right, is that about the same as this one? Almost. Okay, then I'm just gonna cut that one too. Well, I have my paper trimmer out. That was all over the house. Dang kids, borrowing my stuff. I laugh because they always take my pencil. Do you guys know how many pencils I have? Do you know how many scissors I have? Do you know how many times I go to find my pencils or my scissors and I can't find them? Do you know how many times that happens? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Hey, I'm gonna try to piece this back together so that you guys can see the progress as well. Okay. And then we'll remove those strips because we already have the piece cut out. And then put that on top. I'm not as out of breath as I was. That's good. I actually made sure to breathe this time. Breathe, Susan. Breathe. Too funny. I hope you guys think I'm funny. Oh, brother. All right. It's kind of cute. Completely different. I'm being honest. I've actually never done this alternating picture size thing. Is that what you were mentioning, Gail, that you were kind of seeing a thing? I know you said something around here. So I'm curious to see what layout you saw in your head and were inspired. You're going to have to now stay up all night and do it so we can create it so that we can see it. Okay, and then that's the other side. I'm gonna put this down. I kind of like that gray. Don't you guys agree? The gray's kind of fun. I like the gray. Granted, the yellow's on the back if we really chose to switch it. It's not like we can't, but I do kind of like the gray. And we'll see that, of course, when we cut our pictures. Which really, at this point, we're pretty much almost to cutting our pictures. So I'll have a picture tucked in, picture coming up, like that. I can even have another So if we could even put another picture there, but we're gonna try to put one here or in the thing. I'm still processing that, cutting that out of my picture. I think it still could be kind of cute. All right. Okay. Next thing we're gonna cut. We're gonna choose what this other blue is going to be. So I have this blue, okay? So I want these two splashes of water to be different colors. Yep, I want them to be different colors. I was like, they don't have to be. They could be both this light blue. But I want that contrast. So I think it'll be really cute to do that contrast. And I do have this more teal color that's on the back of this sheet. Or I can use this sentiment card. Most likely you won't always use all of the sentiment cards that come in the Kiwi Club kits. But the reason why we give so many is just so everybody has variety, because we understand that everybody has different uses. Or that one. So we'll call this one number 1 and this one number 2. Does this blend a little bit more in there? Is it blending with the paper? It is, huh? A little. Maybe I do need to cut my pictures out. What do you think? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1, number 2. Number 1, number 2. I'm gonna cut my pictures out while you guys are making that decision. Okay? All right, so I'm gonna start with that. Actually, I better decide which one possibly could be the one that we cut that out of. If we do that. I'm thinking this one could be really fun. Okay, those are all too big, too big, too big, too big. And we're gonna have to turn that one down because I forgot I needed to leave those big, which I actually think we can get over here. So never mind. I think I can make it work. We'll make this work. Okay. We could cut it out of here. I don't remember the last time I cut it out of the shape, but I think it could be fun. I'm gonna probably do it. And then there's no take backs once I cut it out. But that one's kind of fun. It shows his face and he's squinting his eyes. So, yeah. All right, paper trimmer back out, and we're gonna start with photo number 1. And I need these to be the bigger ones, so I'm gonna start with these ones first. And I'm actually just gonna mark that up. Actually, these pictures are pretty light, so I'll be able to just see that right there. Okay, I have a lot of pictures to trim down. A lot of pictures to trim down. All right, so we have a giveaway for sharing what your favorite popsicle is. Does anybody like root beer popsicles? Just out of curiosity. Root beer popsicles. Or what about banana popsicles? Is Mindy alone on that? Did anyone say banana? I think a lot of you guys were like grape popsicles. Talking about popsicles. Eli has a popsicle. An orange one. I don't think he really has a favorite. I think he'll eat any popsicle that you give him. Honestly, I think that's just the truth. I don't know. Maybe he won't do a root beer popsicle. Maybe he would. I don't know. Okay, so we got that. We have favorite vacation. Oh, Singapore. Whoever said Singapore, that's on my list too. It'd be a very fun vacation, I think. Okay, and no to root beer, Mona says. Okay, so 4th of July is right around the corner. And I'll be honest, we lived in Idaho, and Idaho always has like 4th of July fireworks stations on like every corner, right? And Carolina, they had a store. Actually, they're not illegal here. Fireworks are not like illegal. You can do any type of fireworks, probably because everything is green and nothing's dry like on the west. Anyways, but it's a little bit different though. Like they don't even have a parade. There's no 4th of July parade. I think another town has a little small one, but they said it was nothing really big. One lady was telling me, neighbor. So I'm trying to figure out what to do for 4th of July with me and my kiddos. So, yeah. Anyone live in the area can tell me what to do. What are your plans for 4th of July? Share what your plans are. And guess what? For this one, for tonight, for Friday, because it's fun and we're going to have fun. And again, I'll go back through all these comments and we'll pick some winners here towards the end. So share away. We're going to be giving these away. I'll give a Liberty accessory set away. Did you know that Liberty accessory set is coming out of the vault and is being released on Monday? Yep. So share what your 4th of July plans are. What are your 4th of July plans? And you can be a lucky winner of a Liberty accessory set because they're so cool. Actually, I love Liberty because not only is it great, like if you wanted to document 4th of July pictures, but it's also great for more travel, historic pictures as well, which we're going to DC, which I told you guys last time, here in July, middle of July. So that will be fun. And I have a lot of pictures to cut down, guys. Lots and lots of pictures. I don't even know if you guys can you see that? I need a bigger working space. I need like an L-shaped desk so I can like make a mess over here and then on the left side can just twist my body, cut, come back, right? A class reunion, Shelly? Oh, fun. It's a good weekend, I guess. I don't know. I guess maybe a lot of people would be in town. That could be a good thing about it. All right, next one. 4th of July parade. Sorry, you guys, I should probably show you what I'm doing. So I'm just lining this up, taking my picture, and I'm deciding which one. So I'm doing a 3x3 picture here. And then I'm just personally marking the corners so I know where I kind of wanted to trim that down. And then I'm just using my paper trimmer. This just helps make sure that I take the right amount off the top. So once I take the amount off of the top, then at that point I can flip it and just make sure that my lines were right? And I'm going to 3 inches there. And then I have my mark on the right, and I know that I'm centering it right so that I don't have it off as far as cropping goes. And then it looks like the way I wanted it to be. So yes, the photos, mini photos, and photo mats, which we didn't use. We didn't use the photo mats, but they're super fun, especially for design elements too. Those are all 10% off or 15% off if you get all 3 of those photo sets. They're a time saver. You can see how I was able to design with it, and they were a huge time saver. Okay, I have to go back. Did you guys say 1 or 2 on those? Hanging with family barbecue. Oh, I love barbecues. It's Canada Day on Monday. Yay, Kelly! Canada Day. Love it. Okay, you guys are gonna have to comment again. 1 or 2, I can't remember. I'll get back to that. Okay, we got 5 pictures done. Woo woo! 5 pictures done. I kind of want the story to be told here, so I'm thinking like, I'm going out. Let's try that one. Okay, so I'm just gonna take his face. I'm gonna take his face and cut this right out of the picture. He's a cutie. You know what I love most about his age right now? He's 7. He'll be 8 in July. July 8th is Eli's birthday. He still snuggles. I love that. He still likes me. So hopefully that lasts a little bit longer. No, he's a good kid. Isn't it crazy how much your page just comes to life when you start adding pictures? Look at all these pictures getting added and just really, it feels so complete. It feels so complete. So all of you that don't add pictures to your layouts, that's your weekend project. Go add pictures to your layouts. I'm slightly joking because that would be a lot of work. But you guys know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking to. Golden birthday. Number 1. Okay, I'm kind of thinking number 1 too, which was this one, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, almost done, Susan. All right, we got this picture, this one. I was gonna do this one for up there, so I'm gonna leave that up there so I don't accidentally cut into it. And did I count my pictures wrong? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I needed one more. So either I gotta fit one more on my page, which I'm not against the challenge. I'm really not. But we might do that towards the end. Or what? We'll see. On this one, I'm trying to decide because is it weird not to get his arms in it and just his body? I took the picture. I thought it was kind of fun, but it was more about the splashes. Do you guys see that? Right? So it was more about him splashing that I thought was fun because he was just splashing everywhere. He actually was splashing me. He thought he was funny. I didn't think it was funny because I had my camera, of course. I was like, that's not funny. Stop splashing me. I took them with my phone, Jennifer. I take all my pictures with my phone now. Now, I did find this really cool edit thing on your phone. I put them through it. They were pretty dark. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It was like, okay, I totally forgot about this. I should have shared this with you guys. I'll have to find the link and share it. It was like $30, but it's the best $30 for an app that I've ever spent. Honestly, I use it to edit my pictures and they just walk you through it and it's super easy. Okay, so the arms, because I won't get the body in that. What if we did a little bit bigger? Where did my 3.5 go? I'll have to find the link because now I gotta remember now because you guys are gonna probably be like, what is this app called? Maybe I'll do a little video sharing it. I know if I do the picture, but I'm gonna try a 3.5 by 3.5. Let's see if that's a little bit better. It is. So I could just do it here. His ribs are showing. It's a little creepy actually now that I'm looking at it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. If not, we just won't use the picture and we'll do 10 pictures instead of 11 pictures. Right? Okay. So let me crop that down. And we'll just go up on the sides over here. Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, it's kind of killing me not inking. I want to ink that because it makes me happy when I see inking. All right, so we need one more 3x4 picture, and I think I'm gonna go with that one up there. Did I lose a picture again? What? I'm losing my mind. How many pictures did we start with? Okay, there's the last one there. Yes, super cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we have all our pictures. I don't need to add another picture. Man, I can't even count tonight. I can't even count. What was Maureen's idea? I know, Stephanie Davis, yes, 30 for a nap, but it's not really a nap. Well, it is a nap. but it's an editing through your phone. It's got like presets to edit your pictures. It's super easy. I mean, you can edit through Photoshop, but then you have to go back and forth, and this just already has like all the presets. Yeah, I know. All right, if you cropped out the splashes, you can use the excess splash in a drop. That could be cute too, Maureen. I didn't catch your comment because of the lag, by golly. I do have a whole bunch of pictures on the ground though, but I want some pictures with his face on. All right, I'm gonna put all these photo sets away now because that was a lot of photo sets out. And then let's go ahead and cut our other splashes out, and then our circles, our rings, and then we're pretty much done. Cray cray. All right. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna just use this piece of paper because, yeah. So now I have a problem with hiding his body. I don't know about this picture. I'm trying really hard to process it. It seemed like a really good idea. All the ideas look really good, but maybe I should have got his head in it too. You know, I was doing a lot of detail shots, hence all of the pictures. And a 7-year-old boy jumping all over the place. You guys can imagine. You can imagine. All right, I'm gonna cut it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, so for a tiny Celebrate set, because Celebrate's on sale now. So for a tiny Celebrate set, okay, the first person that comments that I see, because remember, live videos are different for everybody. I always like to make sure that I articulate that and make sure that it's known. Okay, the first person that comments, when is Eli's birthday, we'll get a free tiny Celebrate set. What? Not just a a la carte. We'll throw a free tiny Celebrate out there. So what day and month? When is his birthday? Debbie. Okay, so Debbie, you're the first one I saw. Debbie Markinkiewicz. Oh my goodness, Debbie. Okay, here, I'm going to copy and paste it back in so we don't forget who was the first person I saw. Because there's two Debbies right next to each other. You guys are awesome. I can't even copy it because the comments won't let me. Okay, there's our winner right there. Here, I'm going to message you too, Debbie, so I don't forget. Actually, why don't you message me? Nope. Okay. Debbie, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you get that all the time, right? What is your last name? Like, what is your heritage on that? Here, Debbie, I just messaged you. You are our lucky winner of the Tiny Celebrate. So hopefully you get that message. Shoot me one back with your email address or also your shipping address so we can get that sent to you. Polished. Oh, fun. Love it. Okay, so that's kind of cute, right? The splashes there, that's kind of cute. I was also thinking if we had a ring over there, we could add something over here. But I don't need to add more just to add more. So that's another thing you got to remember sometimes. It's okay to have dead space on a page. Like, actually, it's really good sometimes to have dead space on a page because it kind of gives it a nice cohesive look. Okay, you guys are so much fun. Okay, we should keep these giveaways going tonight. I actually did tell Amy, I was like, just so you know, I think I'm gonna do a lot of giveaways tonight. I'm kind of in the giveaway mood. I'm in the giveaway mood. It's a great way to kick off the weekend. It's Friday. Sorry, I was cutting that out. Look how fun that is. So a pop of yellow there. Save those for another thing. Okay, and then I need to do the same thing. I think I'll do the big one in this color since I did the small one in that color over there. And then I'll do the small one that we're doing over here, either in the picture or the light blue. Because I still haven't decided yet if I should cut it out of the picture or not. What is everybody else's thoughts? Maybe you're just joining us. Hold on, let me finish cutting this and then I will show you what we're debating here. So I'm gonna cut that all off. I inked my splashes. Remember I told you I wasn't going to ink? I can't help it. Inking makes it feel so much more complete. Gives it a nice complete feel. Perfect, and then we're gonna have another one here with the ring there. So here is what we're debating. We're debating I could put a photo here, right? So just trim down this photo to be like a 2x2 photo and put it here on a square on the big splash. Or I could take my photo and cut it out of this small splash so that it would look like that. It's kind of cute. I'm kind of thinking the photo out of the splash. So 2x2 or splash. That's all you have to type because I need to know what y'all think. 2x2 or the splash. The square. Okay, so that's that, right? Or the splash. I guess we can all test it out together, and if I don't like it, then I'm down one picture, right? And then I'm down one picture. Pretty much. Actually, I really don't need to do a 3x3 here. I could do just a 2x2. It just feels very small. It feels small and sad. You know what we could do? All right, so we got a couple 2x2s. We have a couple splash people, 2x2s. Mary, you changing your mind now on the splash? Splash, 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 2x2. Oh, man. Splash with color behind it. I mean, I could, you mean like mat it? Is that what you're thinking? Mary Snyder. So you think I should do it on the 2x2 now, Mary Snyder? I'm calling you out, Mary. I think most of you guys are saying the 2x2. Some of you are saying the splash. I'm trying to catch up here, guys. I think I see like square, square, 2x2, splash. My safe zone says square, or adventure side says go splash. Live on the wild side. Lisa, that's the way to live. That's the way to live. Haha, that's so funny. Oh. Yes, mat it or offset it. I could do that. And I really don't know. Maybe, Mary says. You're cracking me up, Mary. Oh. Okay, where are the rings? I thought I was being undecisive, guys. So most of you guys are saying square. But it's really close actually. If I can square, mat the splash, try the splash. Now we're all over the place again. So I was thinking maybe down here I could add a little cute. If I did this small, it just feels very small. But look, this picture is very small. Like he's mostly, it feels very small. For this, well, compared to the arrow, it feels very small compared to the arrow. Okay, one decision at a time, Susan. One decision at a time. No, you're not. We were saying the splash. Oh, Kelly, try the splash. All right, I'm gonna try the splash for the sake of us all. Okay, I'm gonna try the splash because if all else fails, then I'm just down one picture and it won't make the end of the world. And then we'll know, right? You guys will know if you want to actually try this yourself. So I'm going to take one for the team. I'm going to take one for the team. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to line it up. Actually, I need to make sure I get the angle right. Okay. So that's how I want it. So I want him to kind of be straight on that slash. All right, here it goes. You know, this might, let me see if I can get it dark enough with my pencil. Again, luckily these pictures are light. I think I can see that. Cool. Okay, I'm going to cut it out. I'm like looking at it now. I'm like, I mean, it's not too late. I can erase my pencil for the most part. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Wild side for the win, Lisa. You know, my husband would laugh if he's like, man, this is what you guys consider wild side? Yes. Cutting your picture into a shape is wild side. Actually, some people would say cutting paper in general would be wild side, but, you know, I find it's more effective. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. I need another splash over here. Either way. All right, so let me see. I could mat it like one of you guys mentioned. Okay, I need to know. Can you guys see that? What do you guys think of it being in a splash? I could take a little piece behind it, or I can try to create that could be kind of cute, or it's just kind of off one set. You guys like it? Should I mat the whole thing or just a part of it? That's what I'm trying to decide. I do feel like it's kind of floating. So let's take the light color and mat it, which we'll do kind of a bigger design around it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try matting it. And we'll see what the difference that makes. So it's not as easy as it likes, to tell you guys the truth. So I'm just gonna kind of follow it. We'll do like a basic matting. Maybe we need like matte sizes of the shapes. I'm just kidding. The tinies are great for layering, but they're not great for the matting of each other, but they're great for layering. All right, let me cut that out of the sheet. Set that to the side, and we'll see if my measurements are correct. We'll see if my measurements are correct. Okay, so my next decisions that I have to make. Okay, I'm gonna have to ink this one, guys. I can't not ink this because we're gonna put a picture on it. So I need to see the full effect. So let me ink this one really fast. I need to decide what to put the coloring in. I could do red. I don't want the blues because it will clash with the, okay, and then gives it a little bit more depth. Okay, I have to ink the other one. I have to ink the other one as well. I just have to. A darker color. Okay. What about white? Should I mat it just white? I did pull out the white cardstock. What if I just pulled in some white and matted the color of the picture in white? And we can even have like this other splash because I cut it out. Actually, I'll probably trim it down to the actual true size. We could actually do 2 splashes down here. Okay, I'm moving on again. See, squirrel. no, okay, I'll come back to it. White. I don't have enough yellow, Gwendolyn. The yellow is on the back of the gray, and I already used it. So I don't have enough on that. I'm gonna try white. We're gonna try it again. I told you guys, I'm taking it for the team. I don't have enough yellow, or I would do that. Because it could mimic a sun, which is a good idea, Debbie. Whoops. Now I do have this, and I probably have some yellows on the back of those too. So I'll look. I'll see what I can do. Between the two splashes. Okay. All right, we're gonna see if this splash works. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I mean, I'm not hating it. It's not like awful, it's cute. But I think we can help it a little, feel a little bit more like it belongs, maybe. Okay, and then I'm gonna ink the edges. Okay. Got flakes from my thing. Oh, what do you guys think? What was Marine's? Try flipping over the big splash and put photo splash on it. Then another. Okay, I will try it so that we can all learn together, but I feel like the photo will feel more out of place. I mean, yeah, it feels out of, it doesn't feel like it, or a splash now to me. I'm kind of liking the Denise, all this talk of splashes makes me feel like I'm at a water park. Good. Hopefully if you're hot, it's cooling you down and making you tired. Because water parks are so tiring. What's the no for? I'm trying to catch up. No, no, no. What's the no for? What about the other blue? What do you guys like the white? I kind of like the white. I think I'm going to go with white. I think it looks good. Put the white background behind the picture splash looks better. Put the white behind, yeah. Okay, I like it too. And then I can mat this picture over here too, so it doesn't feel, the white will be balanced. So I think that's a good idea. I could even actually add a little white trim. I don't know, that's ahead of myself again, so we won't go there yet. Okay, so let me cut a mat for this really fast. I'm gonna do a thin mat because I don't want it to be a 1/2 inch, not for the space that we have. Okay, so see, we could just kind of mat that over here. That kind of helps, right? And then the picture's coming down, and then we'll ink everything. Oh, it's really killing me not to ink things. But that I can do. Okay, so that decision's done. That's done. Okay, and then I need to pull in the ring. So a little ring. I need a color here. So let's see what our options are. We have a white, like a cream white, but I don't think next to the white it's gonna look good because now we pulled in the white. We have the blue, which I don't think next to the splash. We have yellow. Let's see what title cards do we have yellows. I have this one. Oh, we could do a fun pattern. Yeah, we should do another pattern up there. We could do the stripe pattern. We could do that pattern. There's gonna be a lot of options. That nope, too dark. Red, I'm kind of liking the blue, light blue. Yeah, I'm liking a little bit of the pattern. So I'm gonna go with that one to help kind of push this along. Where did my stripe go? So that I could at least see what that option looks like. I don't know where it went. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly make a mark so I can know how much I'm going to cut out of that. And then just cut out that portion enough to match up to my marks. And then we will trace that out, cut that out. And yes, you can erase it right off your designer templates, but again, it just helps take a little bit of that guessing work away. Because there have been a couple times that I've messed up with the tucking in of the rings. I didn't cut enough. We could also try to see if we have a use for that somewhere. Oh my goodness, I almost went to go ink it again, guys. Okay. I kind of like the sizes, the up, down, up, down. It's kind of fun. Okay. Okay, we're pretty much done. We're pretty much done. Let's see. I'll make that where I want it to be. Okay, so wait, I missed some comments. You don't need to cut a full ring. No, I like the light blue pattern. Okay, cool. Yellow cards, so don't you have enough yellow in that case? I would have, yes. Well, let's see. Very close to it. The yellow would be cute. I mean, it would pull the yellow in here, which I'm feeling like I need something yellow over here if I do that. So, I mean, I could just add a couple buttons, or maybe buttons right here, like a 1, 2, 3 of yellow buttons. That could be cute. All right, hold on, ladies, hold on. So this is what a yellow looks like, okay? If that helps visualize it. So there's like a yellow or another pattern. I'm just gonna cut the yellow. I'm okay, I don't need to. I did think on another page, every summer has a story would be cute inside of a circle. Because you could have like that around it with that in there and then like a little cute thing. That'd be cute. So yes to yellow or no to yellow? Shelly doesn't care for the yellow. Kelly, no. I might make another layout. I have more pictures from this trip of all of us. This just happens to be an Eli page because I don't take tons of pictures of him actually. So it's kind of fun to do an Eli page. I have to do other, well, I guess that's because I have 4 girls. So I do more girly pages, it feels like. And that's just the reality. All right, so I gotta decide now on this little bottom thing here, going on down here at the bottom. I'm gonna trim this down just so we have an option to play with it since I matted this. Hey Deb, I got your address by the way, just wanted to let you know. I do think I need something yellow on the right, but I really don't want to, I don't know what other elements, and I really don't know if I want to add a little thing. I mean, hold on, I'll get to that. So I'm thinking like yellow buttons, just like more of a texture, like a, you know, embellish it that way. More embellishment instead of accessorizing. I'm sure I have yellow buttons. I'm sure I do. So I'll grab them here in a minute just so you guys can get that full effect. Okay. I'm inking again. Oh, I can't help it. I get lost in the cutting and then I just stop thinking. It's like autopilot. Okay, I'm really loving all the splashes. We definitely went with a splash theme. A very splash theme. So on these pictures, I have this last picture and it really could go down to a 2x2. Like I could do a very small picture there, but I also like having a lot of the oceans show. So I'm not quite sure I want to go that small, right? So I could just do like a 3x3 picture here. And then I could do another splash with a little arrow, and we could cut that out of yellow. If I did an offset 1, 2, or I could cut it out of, let's see, would it fit? Nope. Nope. What do you guys think? Well, thanks, Annette. Bigger picture. I'm thinking the bigger picture too. I think the small one's not working for these pictures specifically. Okay, I'm gonna grab some yellow buttons so that we can kind of see the contrast of the yellow. Tina, that's so funny. I almost said we should cut our picture in a circle. But then I was like, I don't know if I can cut any more pictures and shapes. But I'll show it to you. So it would look like that. It feels very, I think the problem I'm having right now with the 2x2 and the smaller circle is that the arrow's then bigger than them. And so I feel like I need the offset of a picture if I have that arrow there, which I love that arrow. I think it's really cute. We could even add another arrow just for fun, for a fun element. Because really when you add dot or, you know, decorative little buttons or things like that, they're just for elements. They're just to add a little design element to your page. But I think the little arrow actually makes you look downwards. See how your eye like honestly goes downwards? Look how cute that could be. So if we did a yellow arrow, and we could even do, well, I could do a yellow arrow. Here, I'm gonna throw some buttons in there so we can see what that looks like. Lacey organized all my buttons again for me the other day, and she put my yellows and my greens together, which I'm not sure is really helpful. So, okay, I have lighter yellows, which are almost the same color as that. That's too butter yellow. All right. Don't use the same circle, just arrow. I do like the yellow buttons. I don't know where we're gonna put them yet, but I do like the little bit of dimension and texture there. It's kind of fun. Okay. I have buttons all over. You guys can't see this, but I have buttons all over. Button, who has the button, right? Oh my goodness, they're all over. I just collected these. Actually, I think years back, I went to a yard sale and she was a big time sewer, and so she was just having random buttons. She just had random buttons for sale, and I was like, oh. And you know what? And when I say years back, it probably literally was like 8 years back, and I still have just random buttons for who knows when I'll need them, but I have them. And so she says, I hate to say it. Why do you hate to say it? Because it'll mix it all back up again. Oh. There's one more button. They're not the same though. Okay, I'm gonna get over the button thing. I'm gonna move on. Let's cut out this picture. That would be productive. Let's cut out the 3x3 picture here. Let me measure that up. I want a little bit of the ocean, well, a lot of the ocean horizon in that picture. Okay. And we could even matte that one. Oh, we're totally gonna matte that one. Okay, I gotta matte that now. Because then it gives it a 1, 2, 3. And that's always good. You can do 2s or you can do balances. But that's always nice to do. Okay. There's my other scrap of paper. Seriously, I need a bigger table. Do you guys say that sometime? I actually have quite a big table. I went with a deep table so that I can have something to put the camera on, but Try the yellow buttons on the stripe cascade trellis. Okay, I'll do that. Arrow, no buttons. So we got some arrows, no buttons. Buttons just don't say ocean to me. This is true, Helen. But buttons are really a design thing. It has nothing to do. I mean, you can, like, if you say ocean, but like if you looked at the designers and stuff, I think it's an important thing to note. Like, a lot of times I hear that people are saying, you know, like for example, if you need Disneyland and you need Disneyland paper to scrapbook Disneyland, that's not always necessarily the case. You can still make a really cute layout depending on the colors and the palettes and things, but it's more of a texture thing. So, but I agree. I mean, it doesn't scream. They kind of get lost there. So I'm going to cut the arrow out and we'll see where that takes us. I think we were trying to find a reason to put yellow over here, but which was where buttons came up because we were trying to like balance this little yellow, right? Over on the other side of our page. And we can still do an arrow like that. Maybe I'll even add, journaling. Okay, hold on. And then we'll just do a yellow arrow over here. So let's see, I got journaling cards in here. I mean, we saw journaling cards, right? So here's one that has lines on it. Here's another one. So we could just cut the arrow out of some journaling lines and then I can journal on it. And then I can do something over here with the arrow, right? Which one? This one's brighter, that one's less brighter. I know you guys probably can't see that. So it's me just making that decision. They're not too offset. Okay, what do you guys think? You know, I did a sun, I used the sunburst on my last, well, if you check out the PDF for the Kiwi Club kit, I did a lot of layouts with sunburst. So I think I initially thought, oh, maybe sunburst because I loved it. But I actually like the change from my other layouts that I did with this one, which I can pull out. I did a lot of those yellow sunburst on that one. So I'm gonna try this journal arrow. It will give me something to journal on top of. And it will give a purpose to the arrow as well. Okay. And then we're going to cut a yellow arrow out and see what we think to balance that yellow. And I can even put that in a little pop-up. And I feel like I have to ink it, so I'm going to ink it. I have to see it because it's blending all together. So I'm going to ink a little of the edges really fast. Yeah, journaling arrow. Yay for the elements set. It's so fun. Yeah, and I think, you know, I could pop that up and definitely do like a little couple yellow things on the end of that. That would be really cute. Okay, let's do a yellow arrow. Let's do a yellow arrow. So I'm going to take this and do this too. Hello, Charlene Cox. California, sorry, it's early there for you guys, isn't it? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's funny, every Friday you guys probably can tell when the light starts changing in this room, right? It starts changing a little. It gets darker outside and so the light starts dimming down. Actually, I have a light on me, so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna save that because who knows where I possibly can use that sentiment, but plenty of sentiments to choose from. What's the question? Celebrate in tiny, oh, the little splashes. Yes, Yes, it's in the Celebrate and the Tiny Celebrate version, which includes many other fun sets and is also 15% off this month. Only for what, 3 more days we decided? Because June is almost over. Here, let me show you guys. So this is the Celebrate set right here. It comes with all of these fun things. You get this cloud, you get some balloons, a banner, the paisley, which we're using as a splash. But the paisley is really cute if you layer the pinwheel on top of it as well. And then you get a ticket, which is really cute, great for journaling and things like that. Well, that's what I used it for, mostly. Anyways, but I should just pull out the templates, but I'll go back to that. Anyways, but you can make a boat, you can make a cone, you can use the splashes. Celebrate's so much fun. So much fun. I might have to just go live and just show you guys Celebrate again. Okay, yeah, you like the yellow arrow? You guys liking that? It's kind of cute, right? Gets us a little bit of yellow over there. Sorry, I'm just gonna, no, I like it here. I like it there because for me, I still feel like I need something yellow here to do a 1, 2, 3, but I'll figure something out. It makes my eyes go down, and I kind of like that with the landscape of pictures that we did. I like that it kind of goes downwards on that. So, just has a very playful feel about it. So, okay, so left small splash on the top of the picture under journal. Let small splash on the top of the picture under the journal. Sorry, Annis, I'm not quite sure. Cool, I like the yellow arrow too. Perfect. Geotag from the Debbie, you guys are all over the place. Where on the geotag? Oh, the little geotag. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that would be cute too. Okay, all right, you guys sound like you want to kind of finish this, so let's see. How about using a yellow shine behind the word summer and just having a little tip come out? You guys really want a sun? Is that what you guys are saying? A little bit of a sun? I do have Tiny Wacky. I could pull some in. I was trying to be conservative. I was trying to. So here, like, I just did these pages. Let me grab them. Because the sun really is fun. So this one's too big, right? But see how, oh, I did my pictures down on this one too. So these splashes of sun, which might not hurt. Actually, I'm not sure that either one of those would work, but I could pull in Tiny Wacky. Small splash needs to be over the picture and under the arrow. Over the picture and under the arrow. Perfect. Got it. That's a perfect layer. Smart. Okay. All right. Let's see where Tiny Wacky is. I haven't used Tiny Wacky for a while, actually. But it has this, because I really just want something small. Granted, I just lost it. I had it and I lost it. There it is. Oh, I don't have much of the yellow either, so I can only do a little bit with it. But I do like the yellow, a little bit of yellow, and I think it could help just kind of offset or bring attention to that. So what do you guys think? That's from Tiny Wacky. It adds a little bit more, huh? Just a little bit. That's kind of cute. Tiny Wacky also has, where did it go? Kind of this more like splat of water feel too. So it does have this other fun. There we go, layering up, guys. Oh, I don't like that. I like the clean look. But it does have these other 2 sets in it too. So those are really fun. Okay, let's see if we can get it out of our yellow then. Let's add the sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Why does it always go to song? Last time I went to Muppets. All right. guys. We'll see if we can make it work. Oh, I think we can like barely make it work here. No more yellow. Oh, let me check some of these back ones really fast, see if I have any yellow options. Bummer. Nope. Okay, we're gonna make this work. I'll make it work. I might have to trim down the tips a little, but I can adjust that. But I will throw in here that this is one of the things I love about the designer templates. Because of its simplicity, the fact that they are what they are, does allow you to take full advantage of any scrap of paper that you may need. So, because you can't do that with a cutting machine. I will add that. It is the most, I can't tell you how many times I've done that, just what you just saw, where I took like this little bit of scrap and I played with the designer template until it like arranged just perfectly on there. Sometimes you have to flip the templates, sometimes you don't, but it does, it's another good reason, I guess, another benefit. That's what it is. It's a good benefit to them. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna ink this thing too, because I already started, and now I have to. And I can see if I have little yellow, I think we're loving the yellow, which I agree, this yellow in here is really cute. But I'm glad that I used the gray, but it does make that pop a little bit more. I mean, I could do a different one so it's not so much yellow right there. I think we're overthinking it now, because I could put adventure or vacation, because we were on vacation, summer vacation. Not friend with friends. And we didn't use much of the green, so neither one of those would work. So I could do adventure. I'm gonna cut it just to see. I don't know. Like that? A little more like that? Kind of at the, towards the end of the word summer. That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Okay. I don't know. Just keep it. On the verbiage below, summer, but you are headed ahead of me. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think that there's a lot of yellow competing there. Summer is so sweet. Summer adventure. Summer vacation. We didn't use much of that color either. I mean, it's definitely represented there. Sorry, I'm standing up. Do you guys ever do that where you stand up to get a good, like, a different view of your page? Yeah, all the colors are here. Absolutely. And I'm not even quite sure that the yellow was driving me crazy. I just wanted to check it out. Just wanted to check it out. Because I do think that it really makes this title stand out. Like, this section jumps at you, which is good because it kind of represents what, of course, is happening in the pictures. So, cute. Cute, cute. I'm going to grab something else really fast. I'm going to pull some of my dots over. Maybe try a couple embellishments. You really don't ever need much, like, but I could pull some of those in. The darker blue. Or that blue. Looking great, looking great. Yeah, Ruth, you stand up too? Yeah, sometimes I'll stand up and I'll just like stare at my page for a moment. It's funny how when you sit and you stand, it just makes you feel, I don't know, better about it. You're like, oh, okay, wait, hold on. It's like you can get a better view of all, the whole thing. Oh, I don't know if I have many yellows. Oh, I do have a couple. Nope, I'm not liking this. Here's some yellows. So, are you guys liking the yellow or the blues? Yellows or the blues for the little accent pieces. I have picture trimmings all over my floor from trimming all these pictures. Too funny. Oh, with the red? Let me look. Let me look. That's true. We don't have much of that red represented anywhere else, do we? It's a little there. A little brighter than that. Oh, that's better. What do you know? I actually do tend to have, here's my little case. That's where I keep them. In this like little thing. Not tons, but enough, sufficient, because you really don't need tons. All right. I'm thinking red is a good idea because we don't have it anywhere else. So I think that makes that decision. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading comments again. Sorry, I go quiet sometimes. I would add a couple of the blue on each arrow like tacks. Oh yeah, like here, here, and here. So I'm thinking the red though, because I do think that that's a good way to pull it over. So you're saying like, once I put them down, like that. Because usually either I put my arrows like that, or I tend to just put them, these are kind of big for that. Nope, I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to add some journaling. For some reason this yellow with the, maybe it's the sizes. Let's see. Yeah, I like the small with the big. That's what it is. Wait. Oh my goodness, I'm way overthinking it, guys. I think we did a really cute. Oh. I love how the blue dots look on the arrow, just how the are 3 down the end and then 1. I do love having the red represented in there, but I'm not sure I'm loving that. So we could just add them as more of a texture thing, more like towards the back, which the smaller size works better for that. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then over here, we can just do something similar because I'm going to journal on this, so I need to save some room for it. So I'm just going to put a big one in the middle and then a small and a small to kind of change it up. Okay. Done. Done. You guys are awesome. One more layout. Done. Awesome. I know I'm going to have to now scrapbook the other pictures and finish out this kit because it's so much fun. You guys are fun. You guys are awesome. Okay, so I need to pick a winner for those that shared their favorite popsicle, their vacation, and what was the other one I did? I'll have to have someone go back through and listen to them so we can pull some goodies out. So, yeah. So who's excited for July's Kiwi Club kit? Because June went by so fast. Can you guys believe that? That we are literally Monday, the July Kiwi Club kits start shipping out. Crazy, right? The July Kiwi Clubs will start shipping out. So again, there's always variety in those kits and they're a lot of fun. And if you haven't signed up for the Kiwi Club kit yet and you want to, I mean, the inspiration is endless. The options are endless what you can design with the paper, of course, because it just really simplifies it. It's nice to have the coordinating patterns and the sizes of the patterns be accurate. Because sometimes you don't even notice that. Sorry, rant, tangent. But like if you, in a paper kit, if you have like something that's really big and then the other supporting patterns really not cohesive, even in size, not just in color, like not just even talking about coordination, but just in sizes. Sometimes you don't even know what you're struggling with the paper, but sometimes it's the competing of sizes of patterns that cause the problem too. So pay attention to that next time maybe you're struggling. It could be that in the paper, and so you might want to look for a different option. I can't tell you guys how many times in the past I would pull some paper out, and if it didn't work, you felt it. Like you were literally struggling, and then what it was the paper. And so a lot of times I would just say, it's not worth it. And then I would put the paper to the side and move on. And once I got the paper, like the paper that actually worked, my pages came together a lot quicker. So I guess what I'm saying is that in the Kiwi Club kits and our paper packs, we take all of that into consideration, because those are things that we've learned along the way that add frustration. You don't even know that they're adding frustration, but most likely that's why you're struggling. If you're struggling on something, it might be because of the paper, and it might be paper coordination, paper sizing, all of that stuff. So I do love how easily they come together, the Kiwi Club kits, the paper and such, because you get the mixture of the patterns, the subtle patterns and the blenders with the supporting patterns, because you really need all of those to make a cohesive page. You need a variety of those. So that's what I've learned over time. It really helps simplify it, for sure. Cindy, no joke. She said, it's hard to believe that we're already halfway through 2019 already. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Absolutely. So, Disney vacation. That would be so fun right now. Love it. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thanks again. And I'll post a picture. I'll post a picture tomorrow when there's light again. And of course, I'll adhere it all down. Finish my inking. I actually inked most of them, but I'm going to finish the rest of the things that I didn't ink. And then I'll, of course, add my journaling. So I'll finish it up, share it when I'm done. And then, of course, please share anything that you create. Share if you decide to make something off of this layout. Share. Hopefully, if it's not too late for you, maybe this inspired you to go into your craft room or to pull your crafts out on your kitchen table and play a little, right? To play a little yourself. And then, yeah, so I'll share with you guys tomorrow. Have a great weekend. All right. Priscilla, she said, does the Kiwi Club comes with templates as well? Yes, they come with a variety of templates as well. And I will throw this out there just for July, because we mix it up. We mix it up. Sometimes we have a few templates with like fun little elements like this journal thing that you see, which we did for a purpose and a reason, which was to just kind of give you a layer of texture and have it coordinate. Sometimes we do like bigger templates. Like one time we did, oh boy, like these bigger ones, which aren't like any of our other designer templates. Like these were a lot of fun. These are some from the past ones, and then they came with a couple small ones to layer. So we'll do some big ones mixed with some smaller ones. But for July, you actually get a full accessory set. I'm not going to show it to you guys, but yeah, so we add variety in there. Like, so for like June of last year, we did like wilderness, which was one of the sought after months. Everybody wants that wilderness accessory set. Well, July, next month's Kiwi Club, is going to be another fun full set. So yeah, if that's not suspense. But yeah, so definitely, I guess the answer to your question is yes, the Kiwi Club kits come with designer templates. It just depends on the month. And we mix it up just to inspire creativity and to inspire play and variety. So yeah, yes. All right, guys, enjoy your night. We'll chat soon. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye, guys.